welcome back to another episode of the Atletico Madrid Football Manager Save. In today's episode, we are playing Barcelona in a semi-final in the Supercopa de España. Since the last episode, where we lost two games, one to Real Madrid, and also one in the Champions League to Leipzig. I have then played three games off camera. We got a 2-1 victory over Athletic Club de Bilbao. And also, we managed to beat Barcelona at home 2-1. But then we lost 3-0 to Sevilla. Quite disappointing result, to be honest. But in terms of the league table, that leaves us at fourth place in the league, with quite some points up to Real Madrid. Also, the transfer window is open, and we are already making some business. First of all, Raúl Felix is on his way to Liverpool for a lot of money. And the reason I am selling him is because he wants to leave to Liverpool. He will be very angry if I don't let him. And I will get a lot of money that I can use on some new centre back that we all know we are lacking a lot. He will be sold for around 78 million. So I do think that is okay. Also, one of our center defenders has decided to leave, and that guy is Stevan Savic. He has left the club for Al Faya in Saudi Arabia, and I am okay with that. I do think I will manage to get in a new centre back in this transfer window. Also, a club legend, um, Koke is joining Al Ali at the end of the season. Um, it was not what I wanted. I tried to extend his contract by 1 or 2 years, but he decided that he wanted to go to Saudi Arabia to earn the money, and I totally understand that. So this is the tactic for the semi-final game against Barcelona in the Supercopa de España. Um, we are playing with Jimenez, Suyunku, and Matip as the back three, Molina and Samuel Lino as our wingbacks, Valente and Zelensky in midfield, Rodrigo de Paul and Antonio de Griezmann as attacking midfielders, and then Alvaro Morata up front. Morata hasn't played that much this season, um, but I do think it's time to try something new. Memphis Depay or Omedorian has not been performing very well lately, so I do think Morata can cause some trouble. At least he did in the last season, where he scored a lot of goals. But let's see if he can continue that form in today's game. Here we are having a highlight early on. Morata. Whee. It would have been quite amazing if we have already scored a goal early on. Corner kick, Zelensky, Griezmann, Lince, out to Matip, Griezmann, Jimenez, and that did not end well. Let's encourage the team. Okay, so Morata is injured already. I do think, you know what, I think Omedorian comes on again. Maybe I will play him as a pressing forward this time around. He does not work as an advanced forward. So let's try that out. Barcelona are playing it very nicely around. Yeah, also, this Supercopa de España is being played in Saudi Arabia for some reason. I guess it is money talks, but it's quite funny to see that Football Manager actually knows about these small things as we score to 1-0 with Rodrigo de Paul. He's so good. That's why I don't need João Felix. Even though he actually scored in the game against Barcelona, I played off camera. But yeah, as he is leaving now, I don't want to use him anymore. He can rot on the bench. Barcelona tries to play some tiki-taka football, but that era is long gone. Or not. How are they not managing to score here? What are these players they're using? I don't know them. David, who is that? Let's see. Noah David, a young German guy from the youth academy, I guess. Most keen, I know that one. But there is no way that this is Barcelona's strongest team. I would be very surprised if that is the case. Um, we are playing okay. Um, Barcelona has not managed a single shot on target yet, so that is good. Can we score a second goal? Did I just see? Okay, it was offside. It was offside. So okay. Um, Griezmann is very tired, so I do think Felix comes on anyway. Um, yeah. If we do get an injury for one of our defenders, we are screwed. Like, I literally don't have anybody that I can sub on. As we are seeing now, Molina is injured. We will play Lorente out there, even though he is slightly injured and can only play for 45 minutes. But he will have to do a full game today. Well, Matip scores. He has turned out to be an amazing signing. He's playing so good almost every game. So I'm very happy that I bought him in. Um, let's sub out. That is a Ravi Galan guy. He can play as a wing back too. Um, Really, Paul, do he need to come off? We are leading 2-0. 20 minutes left here. Can Barcelona manage to come back? Doesn't seem like it. Andreas Christensen with a shot from distance there. Majorian is fighting for his life as the attacker here, even though he hasn't played full 90 minutes. Barcelona does have a high XG, but are yet to have a single shot on target. And as I am saying that, they score. Um, do we just waste time here? I think that would be quite um, clever thing to do. Let's see here if we can manage to hold out for 3 more minutes, and then we are in the final. We are in the Supercopa final in Spain. Um, who we are going to meet, I don't know. But I guess we will find out in just a minute. We are going to face Real Madrid in the final. Of course, it is a Madrid derby in the Supercopa final. We are playing at the King Abdullah Sports City, the Shining Jewel Stadium in Saudi Arabia, I guess. Hopefully, we can win our second trophy of this season. But before we jump to that game, I want you to show you a signing that I am trying to do. It is this guy here, Maro Pergovic. I have not done a full scouting on him yet, but he does look very good and can both play the fullback and the central defender. He is wanted by a lot of the big clubs. So I do think it is okay. I have offered 7 million euros for him. That seems to be too much compared to what PSG and the other teams are paying. But yeah, let's jump into the Supercopa final, and I will update you on any incoming transfers as we get there. We are now ready for the final in the Supercopa de España. Raúl Felix has now left for Liverpool. It is confirmed. Here we go. Um, but today's lineup is a bit different from the semifinal. Um, of course, we are playing with the three same players at defense, but we are starting with Memphis Depay up front, and also Koke starts as the deep line playmaker. Um, Martel comes in to play as a ball-winning midfielder, and he has been very, very good for us. As you may remember, I signed him for only 5.5 million. That is a bargain. Yeah, let's start this um, final here in the Supercopa de España. I rarely beat Real Madrid. I only think I have managed to beat Real Madrid once in this save. Um, so that says something about what I do expect from this game. I do expect Real Madrid to to win, mainly because they have Rodrigo, that is the best player in the world in this game. Apparently, he scored like 50 goals last season, and nobody could stop him. Um, but we are starting out okay. Real Madrid are not having too many chances, but either do we. So we need to step up, step up our game here to see if we can get something. Real Madrid are playing with a slim formation, if you can say. It's not wide. Do have some good players in there. Memphis, Molino. Whoosh. It's a nice try from Dino. The ball running again here. Mendy, Siyungu, Samolino, Madel, Koke, Madel, Gasman, Samolino, Madel, Koke, and Rodrigo. See what I mean? Like, I never seen goals like this in Football Manager. Like, it's so humiliating to score like that, and we are behind. Um, Show me something in the second half. Show me something different in the second half. I would very much appreciate that. Um, Jose Jimenez, he is very tired. But I don't have any players that can sub in instead of him. Saul can play down there. Apparently he can. Um, yeah, it's okay. He can play there. We do need to let's maybe play through the wings. Because as we saw, they are not playing a wide formation, so that could maybe cause some trouble. Um, we will try that. Hopefully, we can cause some damage to Real Madrid here. We have not managed to get a single shot on target yet. So I do think this game is done. Um, of course, I will try to um, win the game, but it seems very hard to do as it is right now. Patrick Dogu comes in. Rudy Ball is also tired. Let's try Thomas Lemar. He can play up there. That is all of our substitutions for now. Um, let's play wide. Um, get stuck in. Let's break some legs here. We got maybe where do we go? Brahim, Vinicius. There's no way that is a penalty. There's no way that is a penalty. No penalty. Good decision, ref. Good decision. I like that decision. Um, we will try to create something here. Um, let's play and then work Mattel in midfield as a deep lying. do know that is not his favorite position, but we need to try something here. And the last few minutes of this game is not working at all. You know what? I just realized that we are not playing with any wings. So why should we play? And Real Madrid has scored. Why I did not look, I guess. I am so tired of Real Madrid in this save. I lose to them every time I play them, even if I am playing good. They still win somehow. And when I play bad, they just destroy me. They are winning every single game in the La Liga. It feels like that at least. Um, it's um, it's awful to watch. Getting battered by your rivals every game. I don't know why we are conceding so many highlights right now. Don't like that at all. Actually, play them a bit wide here to see if that helps our cause. I'm so sorry for all the tactical changes that I'm doing this game here, but I'm just trying to manage a shot on target. But that is not happening. We are losing 2-0 to Real Madrid in the Supercopa final. I guess it's not the worst thing to lose, but still, I want to win everything. And to lose a final is always sad. Um, but yeah, that is just how it is. I'm basically right now loaning out my entire youth squad. It seems like. Um, but yeah, I do think that it is for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I will be very happy for that. See you guys in the next one.